Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone's having a good day. Trix, Jason, Vega, good to see you guys. Hello. Good morning. Dude, we're gonna game today. You won't believe it. Let's talk about what we're doing today, though. Actually, I think the schedule is gonna be the same from the last time. Yeah, we're gonna do 2 hours of territorial, 2 hours of open front. Call it a day after that, and then probably stream tomorrow. We'll see. I'm wanting to stream more on Sundays and maybe take Mondays off, but we'll kind of see how that all goes. But let's go ahead, and as we yap, we'll play. Let's get involved in some games and just kind of go from there. So we'll wait for a good lobby to come up. Brothers, what's up? Ern, how are you? Ern empty. I don't know why that's so ominous. I think urn is, you know, like you think of like when someone dies and you cremate them, you put them in an urn, and then for that to be empty is like something happened. Oh, dude, let's do this Middle East one. That'll be a fun one to start off with. A little 7-team action. We got skeleton crew here. Should be a good time. Geometry's back. Hello, Geometry. Equinox and Zero Winter. Good to see you guys. Finally caught a stream. Yeah, we're trying to get back into streaming. Yesterday, it was just not a good day. I was just, exhausted. I was exhausted the entire day. But I woke up and I was like, I got energy. Let's go. I'm excited to stream again. It is a weird sensation streaming without coffee, though. I'll tell you that. Just, you know, because I can't drink coffee right now. So, all right, good luck, everyone. Oh, dude, no way did you join right on top of me and then leave. What monster. Play Domination. We'll try and get back into Domination more next week. I know we haven't been playing it or haven't brought that one back yet. Trying to keep things simple with, okay, what can I do? And then we'll move beyond that. So ideally, I'm going to spend some time either tomorrow or Monday, whatever day I take off, and pre-record some stuff. So it's like, okay, if I'm having a day where I'm not feeling good, I don't have to worry about like fulfilling 2 videos a day, because 1 video a day is like, no matter what happens, I can get 1 video a day out, right? Like I'm at that point where I feel confident I can get 1 video a day out. 2 is like, I think I could, but I just want to make sure, especially with like a longer recording session like Domination or Open Front. Because like Territorial, I have a pretty good win rate at this point. Open Front, dude, I mean, those games can take hours. So it's not always the easiest game to record. Dude, I got off to a nice little start here. As we'll finish up and grab the rest of this. Hopefully Norwegian can grab, yeah, Norwegian's gonna be able to grab the rest of this. Jason's over there as well. So my responsibility will be taking out this guy and preventing him from fighting Norwegian. Just say no, no, no. Here's a big attack for you. Don't think that's a good idea anymore. Try and let Norwegian continue to keep it going over here, because that's where we need him to be, is to especially get these blue bots over here. And looks like our intimidation, yeah, tactics have worked. He's left the game. Wonderful, wonderful. But we need to play this a little bit more carefully in terms of donation. So like Jason, there's not gonna be anyone donating to you. There's only like 6 of us in the game. So you really got to play this like a mano-y-mano, like, you know, you're on your own and then be surprised that support's going to come. If you don't, then you'll be hearing from my lawyer. What are you talking about? Oh, the message thing. Yeah, it's really weird how the points work. They don't seem to have any real rhyme or reason to them about how they work. It's just kind of like sometimes you get the points and sometimes you don't. All right, so Empire, you're doing really good. Yeah, our biggest priority probably needs to be fighting the green team and consolidating our position over here, although does suck that 996 is over here, because there's nothing we can do to support Jason. You went to aggro. That's what we were kind of talking about, how you have to kind of live on an island, is because there's just no support coming. King's doing a good job kind of collapsing. We need to collapse on this western side of the map and then deal with this yellow player, especially now that he's really cemented himself over here. Yeah, I mean, this is just kind of a lot of people just playing like we got 60 people here and you're gonna get donations, and it's just not the case. I mean, there's no guarantee we're even gonna win this game because people are playing way too fast and loose with their troops, and we've got put in a really bad position where if everyone had just been calm, saved up to red interest, we would be fine. But now we're in a very bad spot and things are gonna get very scary. So we'll see what we can do from here. I'm gonna donate a little bit. In fact, can I donate more to you? Yeah, let me get a big donation in there just to kind of cement Empire as a strong person here. We'll save back up to our red interest before we look to donate again. This is not a normal game, it's a skeleton crew. Yeah, people are playing like there's, you know, we've taken over half the map and donations are going to come and you can do anything. But there's 6 of us here, so there was never going to be those donations. I mean, I think I'm the only person on our team. Me and Norwegian now are the only donators for our team. No, Empire, you gotta go, bud. You gotta go. I don't know what your plan is, but you as our team champion cannot be sitting around doing nothing. Yeah. You start collapsing. We're funneling all of our strength into you, and if you're not gonna do anything, then life's gonna get a little bit rough. Be patient, 11% attacks once a cycle, that's all we need. Don't go too aggressive. Again, we don't have the gigantic donations coming in. There's only 2 people donating, so take your time, be patient. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, that's good. Now we're getting a little bit more strength. But I'm worried about the Scion team also now starting to fight us. Empire, come on, bud. Once a cycle. White bar fills up vertically. You attack once a cycle. Norwegian, be careful. You gotta play some boat defense. You're gonna get attacked down here, friendo. Good job, good job, good job. Hello, fellow nerds. What's up, Balti? How are you? Good job, hello. Way to take some aggro off them. There you go, Empire. See, just we calm it down, we slow it down. This is our game to win. We dictate how this goes. There we go. Empire try to avoid borders with Scion. I mean, I don't think it's really possible because at any point Scion's going to push through here. So, I mean, this is kind of what we're talking about is, you know, especially with this yellow player, the entire board's working against us. Norwegian can no longer, like, effectively donate, which is really bad for us. And Akron just full donated, which is super bad for us. Good job, Norwegian, playing some strong defense. Is this Empire? Yeah, it is. So Empire is going to have to probably fight off Blue and Scion right now, which is going to be tough. But fortunately for us, Yellow has not landed. You're coming over here to fight. I don't know if anyone can block. No, that's just he's going after the bot. That's good. Good job. Good job. We're doing okay. Yeah, good switch. I agree. Great defense, Norwegian. I don't know why this guy is just like so like dedicated into getting here, but you're doing a great job defending. Good job. Good job, everyone. We're doing great. We're doing great. Keep it up. We're gaining percentage. It's working out. All right, this guy's left. That's huge. That's so big for us. So Empire, all you have to do at this point is fight Blue and we win. All you have to do is fight Blue and we win. You don't need to worry about Scion. He's left the game. Yeah, he gives up. He knows it's over. That's all we needed, baby. Ooh, it was a close one. It was a close one. Cooler heads prevail, though, right? Like you could see it. People were panicking. There's a lot of panicking happening, but it was just like, no, we were always in control of the game. It's slow down the mindset of like, this is an emergency and things are gonna collapse, and just do the right thing. You know? Do you know where Aziz is? I don't know, man. I haven't talked to him since before I went to the hospital, so. GGGG. He's probably taking a break and doing real life stuff. Is that the schedule for today? Yes, I have. Corgi, have you played ETOH? Please don't abbreviate stuff think of this. You are putting out information in the collected knowledge of humanity. Take 1 second and spell out what you want me to know, and don't just assume like I have any idea what ETOH is. Just spell it out. I want to help you. I want to give you an answer, but just as a rule of the internet, don't assume people know what you're talking about. Just spell it out. Don't ever abbreviate anything. It's always a waste of time. All right. I think we can wait for this contest, though. Let's do the Wordle. Hopefully we get something a little bit more difficult than Russia. Ooh, what the hell? Is this SolveBot or whatever? No? Wow, other side of the world. Okay, I have no idea. This is one of those tiny islands in like the middle of nothing. All I know in the south is like Christmas Island, but this isn't Christmas Island. Dude, I have nothing. I bet you this is gonna be one of those islands that like nobody lives on too. Can I give up? I have no clue. No. Yeah, it's just random. You can random it. That's funny. Okay, Argentina, Chile. I'm just guessing wrong to get through it. Moldova. There you go. And then Iran. The French Southern Territories. The hell, man. Never gonna get that. Oh, I was in the wrong place of the world. Okay, can you guess the three neighbors? Yeah, we have South Africa. We have Antarctica, which is not a country. And then what the hell is even that? I don't know, man. Heard Island and McDonald Island. Sure. All right. Anyways, contest. let's get it ramped. St. George and Sandwich. Not a bad guess, but the French Southern Territories is one that's like, I don't think a lot of people would be like, oh yeah, of course. Like, unless maybe you are French and thusly more familiar with your own country's geography. But then again, Americans get confused that Puerto Rico is a part of America. All right, here we go. We go top left. We spawn together. Skeleton crew, we know the rules. McDonald Island's where Queso lives. Poor Queso. Oh, I say poor Queso. I think he's probably pretty rich. I don't know. Queso's someone I know about. Like, I've never seen him in anything. I've just heard other people talk about him. Like, I know he's a bigger guy, but I don't know anything about him. And I think he's a bigger streamer at this point. Queso's got to be like second richest Arkansas. I don't think so. I mean, when you factor in that Walmart is in Arkansas, I think he's pretty far down the list there. Maybe like top 50 or top 100. But I mean, Walmart has a lot of wealth. I mean, Walmart's so big, they have their own meteorology department that monitors the entire world's weather just so they can make sure it doesn't disrupt their distribution. Like, they don't trust the weather service. It's like, no, we're gonna get our own people, and they literally forecast the entire world, at least where they have, like, you know, stores. Oh, I forgot my tag. Very sorry, friendo. Oh, so embarrassing. Yeah, you tried to take out a small guy and you lost. Oh no. And also stream sniped on top of everything. Alright. We don't really have access to bots that aren't accessible to other players that aren't on our team, so we can take a little breather here and slowly expand unless I can get this bot. Is that me? Yes, I got through. Huge. Okay, grab this, move down here, and just kind of slowly collapse on everything. Ergs is going to be an immediate donator, which is going to be nice. Yeah, I think we go ahead and just help collapse this guy really quickly. Oh, no need. Oh, Bosnian. I know you're in the stream because you've been here before. Don't pulse in like that. Take your time. All right, soccer. What? Oh, that's huge. Now we just collapse this last blue guy and we're golden. Good job, everyone. Good job. Oh my god, I'm playing like this is open front with keybinds. I haven't. I didn't know OpenFront had keybinds. Put it that way. I've never played with keybinds regardless. It just gets confusing. The only one I've ever like adopted in game is just B for boats, but that was because like this game would sometimes eat your commands and it'd just be hard to get a boat out. I'm being invaded by the red and white teams in Persia. Well, we didn't go in Persia. We said top left. You don't get help when you go against the grain. It's basically like we told you not to go out into the storm, and then you went out into the storm and you're like, save me. But it's just like, we can't because there's a storm. What do you want us to do? Here, Trixo? I can't give that much. How much can I give? How much can I give? Nothing, Trix. It won't let me give you anything. Trix, it won't let me give you anything. So dumb. So dumb. Let me give him the troops. Just sitting right at maximum interest. Here, I can give you troops. I can at least do something. There we go. There's money for Trix. Why doesn't it let you give? It was some like, I mean, it's a dumb reason. You ready for this? Okay. So there was an issue apparently with botting and donations. Like someone would come into the game and give like their bots or have a command for their bots to all donate to them. It was not a ridiculous issue, but the people who like it affected, they screamed from the mountaintops that this is the worst thing ever. Like it affected the smallest amount of people, but you would have thought it was the end of the world. So instead of implementing a multi-tabbing thing like OpenFront has, where it just is like if you have two tabs open, it just closes the game, miraculous. The developer decided, you know what's the easiest way to treat the problem is treating the symptom first. And instead of like going after the people who are actually botting, it just limits everyone's ability to donate, thusly making team games wildly more unpopular. Because if you get stuck behind, you can't do anything because the game won't let you donate. It's dumb. Python, are we gonna do anything? Are we fighting this guy who's just kind of cruising through the back lines? Are we prioritizing that? Guys, we need to fight this guy. You need to fight this guy. I don't know what everyone's doing. Python and Panjib, fight the big guy who's threatening the backlines. That's priority. You're fighting the wrong guy, Python. You need to fight the Trident. Don't worry about rage, commit. He's literally baiting you, and you can tell by his name that he's baiting you. team games are really unfair and territorial. I mean, I want you to have this mindset where you punish the teams that are more popular because they're more popular. And your reason for them being unfair is because what? Every team starts with the same amount of players. You've brought your complaints to the wrong department, and I'm just going to shut you down immediately and say that it is completely fair. And the only reason that you say it's unfair is because like one team can bring more people in because it's more popular, and thusly that's somehow unfair. Technically, everyone starts on uneven ground. Panjob, can we close the gaps? Can we close the gaps? Can we stop letting people in? I don't know why we're all focusing these guys. Let Python die. He's no longer a priority. He's not paying attention to the team. He's not helping the team. We focus on the threat first, and then we worry about out. We always go in, then out. It's nice and easy. There we go. Guys out of the way. Done. This has never been a threat because we've always had tricks over here. Are you going to play Domination today? No, I am not. We'll talk about that next week, but not today. Corgi, are you driving in your car right after a beer? What are you talking about? What a weird question. Also, good job, Tricks. Absolutely. Tricks carried. Again, just a lot of panic happening over here. We got to get back to fundamentals. What's important? What do we always do? It's just the battle's not an emergency. Nothing's an emergency. Have faith in the team. Our strength comes from time. So the more time you can buy us, the better. Easy peasy. A song that the internet's going crazy about. No, I've never heard it. It sounds like a country song though, right? It sounds like a country song. G. It's an Undertale related. Oh, okay. Undertale or Hollow Knight? Because I don't know about Undertale being relevant in this day and age, but like maybe Hollow Knight? It's not actually. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not in all sections of the internet, right? I'm not forever online, but I never heard of it. And hell, kids these days think like Skibbity Toilet is like the funniest thing ever, and I'm just sitting there being like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm tired, boss. I gotta play TT today. Yeah, you do, Zero. Yeah, you do. You gotta play TT if you want to play Open Front later. It's the rules. All right, here we go again. World 2. Let's go, Asia. Cooler heads prevail. Cooler heads prevail. There's people on this world thinking growing plants comes from grow a garden. What? It's like, God, sometimes people type things as like, am I stupid or does that make no sense? And it's like, no, that one made no sense. It's like, yeah, you grow plants in a garden. What are you talking about? Jeez. Help me. Help me. Goodness gracious. I say this all the time, but like being a streamer has made me such a worse reader because I spend so much time trying to like autocorrect what people are saying in my brain rather than like reading out what they're writing wrong, that like I'll read something correct and like assume it's wrong. Like my mental frame is like, this is wrong and I need to correct it rather than just reading something directly. What the hell is this map? It's World 2. It's a little bit more creative. It's fun. It's fun stuff. I like it. I think it's a great map. Corgi, do you actually check out the game suggestions in Discord? I do on like a monthly basis. Like I'm not there every day if someone has a game recommendation. But I do look at the games that people do suggest. And a lot, I'm going to be honest, 99% of them are like, here's a game from 10 years ago that I still have nostalgia for. Or here is a game that is so niche that it doesn't fit the channel. But I do look at them. It's just kind of like something where like it's not worth replying to every single person, but the game has to be related to some kind of strategy and map focused aspect. Like that's kind of how the channel needs to go for now. Like if there's a game that I'm gonna play outside of that, I'm gonna play it because I want to play it. But yeah. Hey Corey, glad to see you back. How just worried there? Hope you're on the mend. I'm doing much better. Thanks for asking, friendo. Hearts of Iron 4 is a good game. Yeah, no, trust me. I've looked into it. I downloaded it. I played it for like 6 hours, and I was just like, I was following a tutorial, and it's like I played it for 6 hours and made it to like day 10, and be like, no, this sucks. Like any game that like you have to like dedicate so much time to learning how to play, like you're getting a freaking PhD in it prior to like playing it, I've just never been a fan of. Like I don't understand why there are games you can't just like learn how to play as you play it. Like yeah, it's fine if you like don't know how to play at the beginning and then get better. But if I can't get through a single gameplay without 40 hours of research, it's probably not the game for me. Or 6 hours of his life. I mean, I said at the end of that and literally had this moment of like, what a waste of my time. I was like, so like, I had like this revelation where it's just like, this is so stupid. What am I doing? Says the man who also plays CK3. CK3 is so much simpler compared to Hearts of Iron 4. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't understand how people can look at CK3 in Hearts of Iron 4 like and think they're anywhere near the same realm, other than the fact that you look at this and like for 2 seconds and be like, I don't understand immediately how to play. Hearts of Iron 4 is way more difficult. I got into like fleet directions and crap, and I'm just like, this is ridiculous. I gotta do this with every fleet and every ship. I gotta do this with all the armies? Like, oh my god. Some people prefer more complicated games. Yeah, and those people also prefer, like, puzzles. And I'm not a puzzle guy. Like, it's fine if you enjoy puzzles, but I'm not a puzzle guy. I don't want to sit down and, like, I don't find joy in figuring out how to do something. I want to play a game to like have fun playing the game. There's no joy for me to figure out how play the game work good. You know? I'm starting on EU4, but dude, I watched so many playthroughs of EU4 like 10 years ago, and I could not tell you how that game works. Like, I watched so many playthroughs of like a Roomba, who I don't even think is a YouTuber anymore, play EU4, and I could not explain to you how that game works. That game is crazy. That game's one where it's just like, oh, did you not do an Excel spreadsheet on the side to figure out what's optimal, you fool? Holy cow. Does anyone know why Corgi does the 2020 40-40 opening? Yeah, it essentially gets you a lot of troops in a safe way. I mean, you can watch all my games. I'm always in like the top 5 with expansion. And I always end up with a ton of troops. So it's a safe and easy way to do it. Now, are there some openings where it's like, oh, 17.9 and then 18.6 and then 40 and then like it's just too complicated for newer players. So I have a nice opening that is very much guaranteed to at least get you competitive into the mid game, and I think that's kind of the best one to play with. What's up, Craft? How are you? Good to see you, friendo. Who's this over here? TTIO? Buddy, I don't know what your plan is. Other than to try and thrive in places that we are not. Who's this over here? That is TTIO. Okay. Yeah, he survived the Antarctic opening. It's a difficult opening, that's for sure. Especially on this map. It's really not worth it. Because the boating distance between Australia and Africa is so small. I don't care. Yeah, let's go do some Lobby 2 stuff. We got some games in. Let's do some Lobby 2 stuff. Take off tags. And let's do a battle royale. Morwin! How are you? You should watch the Red Hawk or Ludi. They explain their runs pretty well for EU4. I'm gonna be honest, EU4 is not a game I enjoy watching anymore. I enjoyed watching it 10 years ago. I don't enjoy watching it anymore. And I know I kind of have to learn how to do it because it would be a good game for the channel for when EU5 comes out, but I'm not looking forward to that. Oh man. It doesn't look like a good time. Jason, I've read your comment. I will check it out later. Thank you so much. You don't need to keep saying it. Yeah. You're pronouncing Punjab wrong. I'm going to be straightforward with you. I grew up in Colorado, which is the middle of the United States. I went to a school with 99% white people. My Indian and Pakistani pronunciation is never going to be on point. I had two friends of Indian and Bangladeshian backgrounds. So I'm a little ahead of the game, but yeah, you're not going to get pronunciation from this guy on any language. Anyone who's been around for even a moment can tell you that. Hey, Tom, member for 25 months. You should play Minesweeper on stream. Huge market. Dude, if Minesweeper was free, like it used to be on computers, I would play it. I'm really good at that game. Oh, dude, you know what time it is? It's British Isles time, baby. I actually really like this map. Wait, it's not free? No, they don't have free games anymore. Yeah, I know you could play it on some like site that'll steal your identity for sure. Do you miss the India map? No, literally it was the worst map that the game has ever had. Not because it's India or anything like that, but just because of like the way it was shaped. The way the game would always play out is the big guy in the top, big guy in the middle, big guy at the bottom. And the big guy in the middle, depending on who he full sent, the other person would win the game. And that's how every game played out. It was the worst map territorials ever had. Could they bring it back and expand the area so that doesn't happen? Sure. But the way the old map was legitimately the worst map the game's ever had. There's never been a map that's played out so poorly than India. Like with the British Isles, you could see kind of the same thing. Like if it was just Scotland, England, and Wales, that would have, it would be top, middle, bottom, just like the India map. But because Ireland's here, you don't get that same problem. There's a way to go around. It just needs to add it back. No, the India map never needs to come back. It was the worst map the game's ever had. I will be honest, my favorite map that I would kind of love to see back, but I understand why it won't ever come back, was the Crimea map. That was fire. That was a great map. Oh, speaking of old maps, does everyone remember the day that Russia invaded Ukraine? The developer thought it'd be a great idea to add a Ukraine map, and then there's just like the next day that was gone. Like, good call. Like, I don't know who led you to believe that this would be a good idea. We need Crimea back? Yeah, we do. That was such a good map. I think that was the first video I ever recorded. Yeah, that was the first videos recorded, was the Crimea map. By the way, the big island with England, Scotland, Wales is Great Britain. Yeah, but then Great Britain gets confused with like England, so I just say the larger British Isle. I think a cool map would be, I have no idea what that is, Multi. I cannot pronounce that. How dare you? How dare you come to me with such a ridiculous name? Best map from way back when was North America, North and South America combined. Yeah, I actually didn't play that map. That was actually before my time, but I know what you were talking about. I've seen it. It looked cool. But I really like the North America map that we have. I think that serves pretty well. Norwegian cheese. Life's not looking good for you, huh? What if I fought this guy? What if I just jumped in here? Ergs, you want to jump in here? What do you think about jumping in here? Yeah, we could be friends. What do you think about jumping in here? What do you think about the two of us jumping in here? Well, Jason, what do you think about jumping in here? But let's not target. It's not a good look, okay? Like, it's fine if you want to fight me, but like targeting is not a cool idea. All right, there's a full send, deserved. So cool. I'm cooked? Yeah, I'm probably cooked too. Like Jason and Ergs, you should probably just take me out. Here, I'll make it easy for you. Here's a boat. There you go. Good luck. What's up, Big Borger? Yo, it's the best map. Dude, it's a fun map for sure. I definitely like it a lot. I like it more than South America. Africa's a map that, like, I didn't know if I liked it or not. I'm okay with it. But I like this one. I think it's better than World 2. Everyone's been a while. What's up, Rock? Good to see you. All right, so how are we doing? I mean, we got Freeze, who's in a good spot. We got new map. Zero Winter is potentially. I mean, he's gonna be in a tougher spot actually. Bonzi's probably gonna destroy him. 100 island map would be funny. I don't think so. I don't think with the current state of how boating works that would be fun. Because your boats just attack anything in the water. So I think you'd run into an issue where, like, I'm trying to invade my southern neighbor, but my boat keeps getting destroyed by, like, the guy who's to the east of me trying to go up north. Type stuff. It's nice that boats can navigate rivers by themselves. I know, isn't that great? I think that's a great feature. Zero's cooked? Yeah, he's been cooked. Who the hell is this? Is this Jason or Vic? Oh, Victory, okay. Yeah, new map's doing a good job capturing Ireland. Glad to know I'm getting sniped. I don't know if you were getting sniped as much as you were just an easy target to take out. I'm still alive. I've been alive this whole time. I thought I was dead so long ago. The boats be taking their time. I mean, yeah, that's the way boats are. Like at one point, boats were way faster, and it was like overwhelming to like be able to stop them, because the boat would come from here and be like, and you would have like 1 second to launch a defense. And it was tough enough on mouse and keyboard. I couldn't imagine it trying to play on like mobile or something. Just, you know? How to change the lobby. Anna, so what you do is on the main menu, so there's where you put your name, there's 4 boxes. You go to the one that says game menu, and then you hit settings, and then there's an option for lobby 1 or lobby 2. You enable lobby 2, and then you just go back to multiplayer, and then you're in. Is there a bunch of new updates? No. I mean, other than, I don't know how long it's been since you've been around, but boats are now automatic. You don't have to micromanage them. And there's 2 new maps, World 2 and then this one. So that's kind of it for the new stuff. Oh, new map. What are you doing? You can fight this off. Yeah, don't give up yet. Oh, goodness. I think you can still win this. But this is what I'm talking about, where like Ireland's, like even if you win the island, it's not overpowered. It's nice that you have like a little bit of separation here. So this is a little bit more defendable from these southern players. But this is a real short boat ride over here. I got in. Good job. We'll see you in the next game. Trix has to find the perfect moment to go into Bonzi. Yeah. I think his perfect moment comes after he takes out this guy. Because these guys are all going to be distracted taking out Ireland. I don't know. Maybe you try and jump in on grabbing Ireland. I mean, cold is cooked. If I'm freezed, I'm probably turning and finishing off cold here. But you could probably maybe save that for later. Ooh, big full send. These 3 are all kind of working together, but eventually one of them probably needs to turn on the other. Hey, Corgi, hope you're doing well. Now I'm doing better. Absolutely. Thank you for asking. Okay, how's this gonna play out? Bonzi's fighting Trix. This is really dangerous because if the other 3 players don't respond to this and allow Bonzi to take this over, it's gonna be really tough for any of them to fight him. But it's kind of the same vice versa, where like if Trix beats Bonzi, everyone's kind of screwed too. Scotland and South England are probably the best areas. I would say South England is the best, only because there's a shorter distance to the boat between Ireland and Scotland than it is England and Scotland. So this is a little bit more defendable area down south. But now Bonzi gets that full send from Jason, and life becomes a little bit more difficult. Ideally, what you could do is try and get Bonzi and Trix to the same size, but it's going to be tough, because basically what I'm saying is Freeze has to fight Cold at some point. He can't just allow this guy to go into the end game, but Trix has borders with Freeze over here, so he's waiting for his moment. And Trix is not a player to just kind of like, oh, I accept second place. Like, he's going to go for the win, which is great. He's a good player. I mean, he could also be banking on the fact that Bonzi might full send. Yeah, Southeast England is a great area. Yeah, it really is. Because you also get to pick on the player over here who's always going to be weaker than you. Like, if you grab this area. Ooh, Trix, are you going to help? This guy's 70,000 pixels ahead. It's getting a little bit much, you silly goose. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there he goes. I don't know if Cold's going to help you. Bonzi's cooked? Yeah, I mean, he's cooked for now, but it doesn't mean he's out of the game. This could redevelop back in his favor. We have 8 more minutes to go, so a lot can happen. This is definitely a game where, like, it's not decided yet. As long as everyone's playing for the victory, which everyone should be playing for the victory. Now, this is a smart move by Freeze, trying to knock off Trix over here, but it's kind of a fruitless endeavor because ultimately, Trix has got some islands elsewhere. The sneaky dog. The borders are really weird. I could see that. Trix is back. Did he have an island over here? He does. He does. Cold has to go into freeze at some point. Yeah. He has to... Cold has to kind of fight. Because right now he's in 3rd place. There's not going to be a full send in this game that he can benefit from. So he has to kind of like work for his own interest and get bigger. Now, is there a real need for him to jump into every fight? No, he's second. He's in 2nd place right now. So he can pick his side. Why isn't Cold attacking freeze? Again, because like right now he doesn't need to. He can kind of let this play out a little bit. But it is a thing where like you got to do something to get bigger, you know? You can't just accept waiting around. Because at this point in the game, none of these players are going to full send. You won't get to this part of the end game in a lobby 2 game on stream if you're a full sender. It just doesn't happen. Cold should vote into Trix. I mean, he could definitely increase his presence for sure. Because in theory, like if you're Cold, you only need one of these guys to help you fight off Freezed. Now, boating down here does complicate things because it gives you borders with everybody, where you used to just have borders with Freezed. Which is both a bonus and a negative. Because, you know, you can influence if Trix got too big. At the same time, if you get too big, then Trix can attack you. Now, fighting Trix in this moment's really confusing. Because Trix is like just the same amount of size as you, so you're not really going to make any progress. And meanwhile, Freeze is grabbing all this land. So, like, for Cold attacking Freeze is really short-sighted because, like, Trix is the only person that can help you win, and you should be playing for the win. You should never play for 2nd place. Like, you need to fight Freeze now, but you probably had Trix more on your side earlier. Freeze gets the win? No, I mean, he's already even with Trix. All 3 of these guys are very even. Cold still going into Trix? Yeah. I don't understand this. This is playing for 2nd place, which is not something you should do. Like, again, don't play in lobby 2 if you're not going to play for the win. Like, this is a great place to take risks and to learn how to get better. And you don't learn how to get better if you play for second place. So that was a good attack on Cold. Now he's at the crown. I mean, you could argue letting Trix get so low is like good because now he's more out of the race. But at some point, you got to commit to fighting Freeze yourself. No, he's attacking at the right moment. Yeah, it could be argued. But this kind of comes back to like, is this good for you? Because all this borders with Trix, where if you just attack straight down, you wouldn't have it. And that I think would have worked out better for you. It's typically better to get people even Stevens. I don't know about that. Like, getting someone so far behind puts pressure on them to do drastic things, and sometimes they make bad decisions. But we got another about 3 minutes and 15 seconds here to see how this one's gonna go. Wales might have been a mistake. Yeah, I think Wales was a mistake. I think if he had just gone into Freezed up north and avoided borders with Trix, I mean, you still have to deal with Freeze potentially full sending you, but I think that's a better potential of you winning than now. But even so, because we cut these games off at the 20-minute mark, this is actually really nice for that. So all Cold has to do is full send into Freeze and he wins. He just has to full send into Freeze right before the timer runs out and he wins. So Wales, honestly, might have been a mistake, but actually is going to play out really well for him. All right, we got 2 minutes left. Now it really comes down to the wire, though, because did Cold knock down Trix so much where Trix cannot really help you out in fighting Freezed? I would say yeah. Like, Freezed, I think all he has to do is just keep knocking down Cold. But even so, they're so close to each other. It's gonna be tough. Trix is boating up to try and get a little bit better of an opportunity here. I mean, he's not out of it, for sure. But it really could be anyone's game. Cold's going hard aggro with those boats. I mean, I think if Freeze half sends into Cold, I think he's able to hold on to the crown. He doesn't need to worry about Trix at all. Use some troops for defense so Trix doesn't just grab every little bit of land. Or actually full send, because you're at 160,000 pixels, so you get the extra speed bonus. I think Freeze is going to win this. We'll see. We'll see. We got 50 seconds left. I mean, Freeze is at 46%, so all he really has to do is keep attacking at 11% once a cycle, and I think he clutches it. I think Cold let Trix get too small, and now all Freeze has to do is just keep attacking Cold. He's at 45% in red interest. Like, there's no way he loses this. But it's going to come down to these last 20 seconds and that full send. All right, here we go. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yep, good job, Freeze. Way to hold on to the win, buddy. Way to hold on to the win. Good job. Good job. I think Cold just attacked Trix a little bit too much. But hey, let's do a team game. Your clapping sounds sus? Why? I'm not like full clapping because that would peak the mic. This is a little gentleman clap, you know? Have you ever seen someone who claps like this though? It weirds me out. whenever I see someone clap like this, I think like, are you an alien? And like you are figuring out how humans are interacting, but you quite haven't figured out the mechanics of it. Like, what are you, a child? Clapping like this? So weird, dude. Oh my gosh. It's like the same kind of mentality of when you see someone running, but they don't swing their arms, they just let them dangle. It's like, what's wrong with you? I don't understand. I don't understand how you could be like that. I do that too. You run with no arms? Oh God, buddy. It just looks gross. I don't know why. In my mind, it's gross. Ugh. It's just like, I don't know. It inspires such rage in me where I see it and I want to like punch that person in the face. Like, be normal. It legit slows you down. It really does actually slow you down too. I mean, it makes me more mad to see someone just run with their arms dangling down by their sides than if someone's like doing one of those anime runs where they like put their arms behind them. Because I see this and I go, he's doing his thing. He's fine. He's having fun. This one just is like, be human. Stop being weird. Here, let's do this Middle East 17. That'd be a good one for us. All right, let's rumble. I run with my arms above my head, and that I also tend to scream good for the lungs. You're weird. You're weird AF. How do your arms not run out of like, how do your arms not go numb? Why are you screaming? You're just wasting energy. It's kind of like lifting weights. One of the things you have to learn with lifting weights is to like not tense your neck. Like when you're struggling, you go, you gotta like release your neck. You gotta just push up. Because if you're like tensing your neck, you're taking away blood from like your muscles. And it makes it a lot harder. All right, good luck everyone. Corgi, we're on the same team. Let's go! Blue team! Dude, blue team wins this 100%. We got British Syrup. We got Zero Winter. Who else we got? We got Bosnian. Let's go. We got GVM. Oh, huge. This is a good team. Yes, good, good. Okay. So now we just kind of need to push up north, steal away yellow's bots as much as we can. Well, I say this and he knows what I'm doing, you silly goose. It's not necessarily a secret. But just try and make him as small as possible. Lower the amount we're attacking for because we went a little bit aggro on that. Okay. Wow, green team is in a very powerful state. I don't know what happened to our expansion over here, but green team absolutely destroyed. Holy cow, we're already fodder. We're down, and something around. And sugar, we're going down swinging. I don't think anyone back in the day knew what Fall Out Boy was actually saying. I still to this day have no idea what the actual lyrics of that song are. It was like, we're going down, and sugar, we're going down swinging. And that was all. That was all I knew. I don't know what Fall Out Boy says now. I mean, who cares what they say now? They're not big. But like, oh my goodness. I don't feel like you could go anywhere in like what 2006 and not hear Fall Out Boy. Although I will say the most virally annoying song I've ever heard in my entire life is Hey There Delilah. I feel like that song first off was everywhere. Everywhere. Hell, I went to Cambodia, what was it, 6 years ago, and that song was still playing. I mean, don't get it twisted. It's a pretty rockin' song, right? But holy cow, did that song get overplayed? Huge. Yeah, life's getting rough. I don't know how we get out of this one. I mean, I think if I push down through yellow... Actually, hold on. Maybe if I just support Zero Winter. No, because I can't donate anymore. Okay, this is bad. Here, do you want to work with me over here? I don't know. I think we're so cooked. I don't think anyone really stands a chance. I mean, maybe the white team, but we're all just so cooked. Yeah, these guys are already over here. We're dunzos. No! They let Tricks touch down. I mean, yeah, over here is bad. I don't think the green team can lose at this point. I mean, I think all they have to do is either challenge red or white. If they can avoid touching both at the same time, I think they win. Reached the peak of my life, becoming the third wheel of Borg and Zero. Let's go. Dude, I have my friends Kevin and Elise who are obviously dating. I think I've mentioned this a few times. I am their third wheel though. Because we're all like equal friends. So we all just hang out together all the time. And it's just like, I'm their third wheel, baby. We even went to a movie theater and freaking Elise really wanted to do one of those. Have you ever seen the picture stall thing? You know, where like you get in the booth and it takes a series of like 4 pictures. We did that together, but the pictures are all garbage because Elise could not figure out the timing of when they were starting. And then a picture would be taken and then she'd start complaining about how she wasn't ready and would continue complaining until the next picture was taken. And they'd be like, no, I can't believe I missed it again. And this just continued happening for all 4 photos. Corgi, use your clan tags? No, we don't do clan tags in lobby 2, so everyone is on fair and equal ground. You silly goose. Didn't realize you like Fall Out Boy? No, I really never did like Fall Out Boy. It's just one of those songs that forever sticks in your brain, right? My best friend says that his favorite song is that like Sugar We're Going Down Swinging song, and I looked at him differently. I was like, what the hell? Like, it's like, I get it's a catchy song, but like it is not like worth the title of anyone's favorite song. Ew, gross. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I guess, but like, come on, there's better songs out there, right? I gotta run away. Have fun, everyone. Adios, Tom. Enjoy the tractor. Enjoy the tractor life. Who's your favorite artist? That's a good question. I mean, favorite artist is like, whose songs do you like? Who do you like their entire album of? And to that, I would say, like, the only person I could ever, like, listen to their entire album without skipping any songs is maybe, like, Eric Church. But I haven't really heard any of his new stuff in a while. I don't think I have, like, a favorite artist where I'd be, like, really stoked to go see him live. System of a Down is peak? Nah, it was never for me, man. Never was a System of a Down guy. I mean, I'd be totally down to go see a Smash Mouth concert. That seems like it'd be... Jimmy Buffett. Dude, I grew up on Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett and Queen. Going to a Jimmy Buffett concert is peak, man. Oh my gosh. There's no concert environment like a Jimmy Buffett concert. Like, period. At all. Oh my gosh, everyone's ready to throw down. You will never experience the moment of your life where you're shotgunning a beer with a 60-year-old man and talking about your vacation plans with like like, well, basically it's just like you get so friendly with so many old people, like you all become best friends. It's a lot of fun. Pink's gonna win? No, I told you Green's won this so long ago. Green won this so long ago. It's just now about getting to the finish line. Let me see, who's like the most played art? Well, here's the thing. My Spotify has been forever corrupted because one day I got a notification that someone had logged into my account from India. And I go, that's crazy because I've never been to India. And I immediately recovered my Spotify account. Like, okay. But then like in that time, he had deleted like 90% of my library and installed his weird Indian songs. And then I had to delete them all. And I was like, no, but you got rid of my stuff too, you jerk. Ah, hate that. Oh, you know who was my most played artist in 2024 was Post Malone. I got really into my Post Malone era. G. I don't know. I guess I like Post Malone. I wouldn't go to his concert though. I don't think I'd enjoy his concert. Concerts are weird though. You have to like, I feel like more about the vibes than the music. I've never enjoyed like a major artist, going to a major artist concert. It's always been very boring. If there's more than 200 people that can fit in the venue, I probably am not interested in going. I would much rather listen to some ridiculously small bluegrass group playing in like the smallest bar than going to like a Lady Gaga concert or anything like that. I went to Red Hot Chili Peppers. They're kind of mediocre live. Red Hot Chili Peppers, I probably would have gone and seen live, but I think I would have been disappointed with them. I don't know. I like Red Hot Chili Peppers for sure. They were my jam in high school, but I'm just not a big concert guy. The best concert I ever went to though was All Time Low, Mayday Parade, and then they had this really sick opener, and I wish I could remember her name, but her stage presence was amazing. But anyways, it was great because it was like 300 people, everyone knew the songs, everyone was like jumping and having a good time, and it was just like, yes, this is what concerts are meant to be. I've never experienced that high on any other concert in my life though. I love Californication, dude. So, like this in this high school, we had this public speaking class, or was it English class? But anyways, you had to like get up. One of the options, it was one of those projects where you had like multiple options of how you could complete it. My best friend was like, I'll sing a song. And I was like, okay. And like the song he picked was Californication, but he didn't realize what the song is actually about. It's about fornication. So anyways, he got in a little bit of trouble for that one. I would pay all my money to go to a Sade concert, but she won't ever concert again. Wish I was in the 90s. Oh, dude, let's do this Africa map 17. Oh, man, I went to this concert. Oh, gosh, it was this bluegrass group. And, like, I had gotten all my friends to, like the music. Like, my friend Kapila flew out. I think Obi was there, too. He flew out. And, like, it was in Dallas. So I had two friends fly out for this concert. And an hour before it's supposed to start, they canceled. And I was like, that sucked. Oh my god, new friends names dropped? Yeah, those are actually my two Indian and Bangladeshi friends. Zobi and Kapila. Alrighty, magenta team, where we living? We're very divided. Oh god, I don't like our chances. We're going in the middle. We've already lost. Geometry, this is your last warning. You've kind of done this a few times. Let's not stream snipe, okay? Even leaving the game, stream sniping and leaving the game, let's not do that. It's not funny. I'm lagging. Yeah, there's lag on the stream right now. Hopefully it goes away. Alrighty, good. Yeah, I tried to go where my team was, and it's just not gonna work out. We're so screwed. I didn't even get to connect with him. Oh no, has anyone gone to a good concert that you were like, oh gosh, that was like the best ever? I'll never forget. Oh gosh, it was, maybe I could look it up. There's this band that a girlfriend liked at the time, or this artist, and god, his music sucked. It was so bad. Trevor Hall. Oh, she loved Trevor Hall. Oh, she loved his music, and his music sucks. It's awful. Oh my gosh. The only good part about his concert was there was his opener was this girl on a violin, and she tore it up, and I was like, hell yeah. But like his music sucked. And it's music made for like hippies. Like dirty hippies, you know? Like the kind of people who have dreads, but like not good dreads, like they don't wash them dreads. And but it was like important to my girlfriend at the time to go see it, so it's like, yeah, let's go. Well, she has a problem of like, she left on her own will like get there super early for the concert, so she gets good seats, so she can see where like the concert well. It's like, yeah, okay, you want to do that, I support you. But then she like is so passive that like she'll just let people who show up 30 minutes late to the concert just bully past her, and then she doesn't get to see it, and that's not fair. So like I would go to the concerts, and I would be her like wingman, to be like, no, I'm big, you can't get past me. Like, you're gonna try and bow past me? I'm sorry, I'm bigger than you. What are you gonna do, move me? Ain't gonna happen, champ. So this girl is like trying to push past me, and I'm like, no, this is like third song in, you're not getting up here. You had your chance. And she starts like pinching me, and just goes like, what are you doing? It's like, I'm not gonna let you pass. Like, we got here first. She goes, you should really listen to the music, man. And the music, like, in sense of like, you need to be nice to people. And I'm just sitting there being like, why don't you listen to the music? Like, you need to be nice to people. What are you talking about, you monster? Yeah. But that concert sucked. That was the worst. I remember I even got high ahead of that time because I was like, I ain't gonna be sober for this. And I still hated it. I still had a bad time. All right, I'm full dead zoes. So I'm gonna go get some more water really quickly. I'll BRBs. All right, I'm back. How we looking? All right, green team's at it again. Cosmic's kind of breaking things up. Yellow team, man, separated but strong. Blue and red are dead. So is white. Yellow's gonna win, mark my words. Here, let's do a poll. Who wins? Okay, yellow, black, green, or white. I can only do 4. So red, I'm just counting you as out. There you go. By the way, I did not like your referral to us as nerds. Very bigoted of you. Okay. I don't know, man. I mean, back in my day, let me tell you. Back in my day, you called someone a nerd. It was like a legitimate, like, verbal weapon. I feel like that's so blunted now, and everyone's like, I'm a nerd about this. And be like, all right. It's like been so diluted that I don't think the word nerd has any power now. Like, I couldn't imagine someone calling someone else a nerd and that be like a derogatory thing. Yeah, shut up, nerd. Yeah, it's funny, right? Being a nerd's a good thing. Yeah, it's not used as like a device. It's not used in an aggressive form, I feel like, anymore. All right, I'm closing the poll. Everyone thinks yellow's gonna win. I don't think so. Yellow won with 47, followed by green with 34. I think green wins this. How'd white die? I mean, he was fully surrounded. Red and white are both out of it. Red has somehow made friends with people around him, which is why he's been able to survive this long, but I don't think it's gonna last. My team black didn't work backwards and now has 2 of the big yellow players behind them. Yeah, it definitely is a thing where, like, you can't really take for granted your backlines. Like, the team that gets backlines is always going to be stronger. Like, green is so strong right now, and because they have backlines. Now, the only thing that separates green from being from good team to great team is that, like, they don't have, is if they splinter off in all the directions and all things they're trying to do. Like, if they don't unify around who they're trying to fight, then life gets a lot more difficult for them. But it seems like right now, Punjab and Thai both have pretty good borders on Cosmic and can fight Cosmic. And it's put black in a tough situation because green's going to both fight them. Yellow fights this guy. But then, is anyone left to fight green? Tough call, tough call. Yellow isn't going to win. One person left there? Nah. One person in the corner they're out. They're full out. It's only a matter of time. I don't see how anyone beats down the green team. I think green wins this again. Like, different players, but I think green wins this. Hey, let's not call people stupid just because they're not doing what you think they should do. I think yellow's played this to the best of their ability. Like, to the best of their positional ability. Red thinks he's Switzerland. No, he's biding his time. He's picking on weaker guys. I don't know why green got over here. That seems like a massive mistake when, like, the only threat to your team was Cosmic, and now he's getting really big. It feels like a wasted opportunity. Maybe black wins this now. Holy cow. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh no. He's in the back lines. And I think O is big enough to slow down and circle her. So he's not much of a threat. Yeah, life got a lot more complicated. Now, Cosmic, his biggest thing is he needs to not over attack. I know he's really desperate to get rid of the green team, but he's lost a lot of strength in attacks he could have otherwise absorbed because he went down really low on his attacks. Black probably wins because yellow's not attacking. Yeah, I don't know if he's trying to wait for his moment, but there's not really going to be a moment. He probably needed, when he was fighting cold initially, I think he needed to have continued that. So I think black is going to pull this one out. How many people had voted for black at the beginning? 13%. Wow, you guys are all wrong. All wrong. What nerds? Black wins this. Well, to be fair, black had two of the biggest players. Meanwhile, green had a bunch of small ones which couldn't donate. Yeah, I mean, green's position was strong, but they just kind of splintered off and weren't able to support each other as much. Yellow's gonna come back? No. Not at this stage of the game. Not with 47% of the board occupied by the black team. And that 47% is consolidated into two players. There's no way in which they can lose. I mean, I will say Cosmic probably needs to prioritize fighting the people that are fighting down cold because he can't win the game without him. Yeah, if he just gets down this one green player, he wins it. But he's let cold diminish a lot in strength, so, you know, it's still in their hands, but... But no need to panic here. They got 50%. Life's good. Yeah. We'll go ahead and call that for black team. They've definitely won this one at this point, so we'll go ahead and call it for them. GG's to the black team. Pulling that one out. Well done. All right, let's go back to lobby 1. Let's do a game together. Oh, it's a contest? Dude, perfect timing. Top right? Yeah, let's go top right. Good call. Top right, top right. Together we are strong? Absolutely. Ape together strong. Yeah, just work together, boys. Don't panic and we'll be good. Just make sure you're claiming land that otherwise, that like wouldn't otherwise go to our team. Like, we want to backfill especially. Don't take for granted the fact that like others are going to go in the back lines. Like, we already have too many gaps in the back lines. We need more people back. All right, good luck, everyone. You lost me, Corgi. I'm leaving. Why? First off, you're not leaving. Don't give me a threat that we both know you're not going to fulfill on. You'll be back. You probably won't even leave. You're probably just going to the bathroom. You Spotify hacker. Yeah, it was just so weird to be like, I'm going to hack your Spotify so that I can have free Spotify, and then just hope that the person's account that you're hacking wouldn't notice it. Like, who doesn't use Spotify? Who pays for Spotify but then doesn't use it? There can't be that many people. Multi, I think we fight this guy like immediately. Multi, join me, join me, join me, join me, join me. Come on, Multi. Come on, come on, come on. This benefits you. Let's go. No, what? Gosh, gotta get it like a cattle prod to convince you to do something that benefits you more than it does me. There you go. Now we just fight Missouri together. You here, GVN. Yep, you're good. Good job. I heard that if you spin around 3 times while saying the word eagle, you'll start to fly. Man, imagine if like we as a society could have been flying this whole time, but we just didn't say the right words. Like, dude, we invented planes so we could fly, and all we needed to do was spin around 3 times and say eagle. Why did no one ever try this? Just imagine, dude. Imagine the possibilities. We invented public transportation. We don't even need it because everyone can just fly. Ugh. So stupid. By the way, your stream audio isn't that high, volume as at max. Yeah, people keep saying that, but there's like nothing I've done or changed. I can turn it up a little bit, but like, maybe it's just me being quieter recently because, you know, I'm trying not to die. When will you play Minecraft? When hell freezes over. You know, honestly, not even then. I'm not going to waste my time. If hell like freezes over and life becomes really bad, like, you know, end of the world scenario, I'm not going to be on my computer at that moment to be like, well, I did promise everyone I'd play Minecraft. Nah, man, I'm out. Did you see Kyrgyzstan made a strategy space game? No, tell me about this though. Shut up, everyone else. Zero Winter, tell me about this. What's it called? I'm so in. I love space. Freeze, what are you doing? Blocking our strongest player. Okay, good, you didn't. I don't remember what it's called. Be right back. Hurry. Hurry, Zero Winter. Hurry, run. I need to know. Starbirds, I think. Something like that. No. I need the exact name so I can Google it. Because I can't spell Kyrgyzstan to Google Kyrgyzstan space game. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. First off, man, talk about succeeding against the odds. You have the most unpronounceable name on YouTube. And you're like one of the biggest. But to be fair, they do have really high quality animations, and they started doing that before anybody else did. It is Starbirds. Oh my god, we're looking that up after this game right away. I hope it's not like friggin' Angry Birds in Space, like some cheap mobile game. I want it to be cool. And I'm fearing that it's not going to be cool because I haven't heard a single person talk about it prior to this point. No, it's pretty neat. All right, Patrick. I'm going to be honest with you. If it's not neat, I'm banning you. I kid. I wouldn't. Go, friendo. It's kind of like Kyle Met where you make supply chains. Let's go. Well done. Good contest win. We took control. We did well. Everyone did their part. Always looked like it was solidly in our control. That's a great game. GG. All right, everyone shut up. We're looking up Starbirds. Starbirds? Video game? All right, let's... I swear to God, if they... Whatever, I'm not going to worry about it. We'll watch the trailer. But if they freaking come after me... Mining and building. This is exactly my favorite kind of game. I love to mine and build. Okay. So, is it like, do you just stay on the one asteroid then, or? No, multiple asteroids. Okay. Coming 2025. Wait, is it on? Hold on. Is it like live now? Because it's 2020. Wait a minute. It's 2025 now. Hold the phone.
Coach here to tell you about an all-star ball.
No, shut up. No one asked you. Starbirds. It's live now. It's on sale. It's very positive reviews. Dude. But I want it now. Let's go. We have it now. Maybe we play that tomorrow. Maybe we give that a go tomorrow. That could be fun. Maybe we just stream that a little bit tomorrow. Little new game. New game Sunday. Yeah. I'm kind of in. This is why me and only me are allowed to suggest games. I mean, Zero Winter, here's the thing. No, because you often suggest train games. You get one suggestion right and you're like, dude, I'm it. I'm the guy. I'm the guy. You go, no. You just keep suggesting train games. Train games, it's Sheldon Cooper. Yeah, because it's like the meme of like only autistic people or autistic people really like trains. Which, to be fair, I also do really like trains. So, you know, there's that. Let's play. Let's go back to I don't know. Maybe we do this contest again. I'm going to jump in this contest. Who wants to jump in the contest with me? Trains are cool. They absolutely are cool. I wish our train infrastructure was better in America so I could see more trains. Sheldon, is it autistic? Sure. He's definitely on the spectrum a little bit. Now, anyways, about the new train game. What's the new train game, Zero Winter? What's the new one we're playing? By the way, let's go top right. No, top left. Western Africa. Well, Corgi, when you said we all know you're not going to leave, well. Yeah, exactly. Here you are. I told you you'd be back. I cannot be here for long as I work nights. Luhansk! When did you get a job? What do you do? Are you like a security guard? Or you work at like a gas station? Or you like do something cool? You sleep study analyst? Luhansk has a job? I know, dude. You know what that means? He can donate. He can buy his own membership. Whoa! No, I'm kidding. But what do you do? What's your job? Also, congratulations on getting a job. Yeah. Alright, fight this guy immediately. See if we can whittle him down. Keimer, help me. There's a full send. Huge. Nice. Good job, guys. And we just turn and burn on this guy. I am no longer unemployed. Exactly, dude. Congratulations. But you have to tell us what you do. Or like don't, but I want to know. Tell me, I want to be involved in your life. No, damn it. God, this sucks. It's the worst. What's even the point of being a streamer if I can't know what other people randomly do in life? God, this sucks. I've been employed for 15 years. That's a great way to say you're 15 years old. Which really means that you need to probably get to work. I think you could start working at 15. I started working at like 12. I was like a baseball umpire at 12. That sucked. Vote for peace? Why? We're winning. I think I'm going to volunteer, get some volunteer hours. Honestly, volunteering, number one, is really good for your soul. And I think everyone should have to do some kind of volunteer work to understand helping others is like a good thing. Kind of crazy that we're at that point in life where that's controversial. But also it does a lot of good for you for like college applications and stuff. I did, like in my fraternity in college, we had to do volunteer work. So me and a few other guys like coached a youth baseball sport or youth football sport. And I did that for every year I was in college and then after that. And it was incredibly fulfilling. Like you don't have to just be like, I'm going to go work at a soup kitchen. Like there's a lot of volunteer work you can do. And it really makes a difference in people's lives. I've been part-time employed for about a year and a full-time student. Well, now you're like, you're in your National Guard or something. So you can count yourself as like fully employed, right? I have a birthday today. Happy birthday from all of us to you. We wish you happy birthday from all of the Corgi crew. Hooray! Happy birthday. Army Reserves part-time? I mean, it's pretty killer part-time job. I'm going to be straightforward with you. I mean, the things you have to do probably suck. Like, you know, running at like 4 in the morning. But like the pay and then the responsibility, pretty sick. Especially while you're a student. I didn't realize you could be an Army Reserve and a student. I guess that's pretty obvious now that I think about it. Opening the assignment for the first time in a week on Saturday. Time to take a break. Dude, right? Nothing's worse though than like starting an assignment on like Saturday or Sunday and then realizing, wait a minute, this is gonna take a lot more time. I thought I could get this done in a few hours, but this is a 20-hour assignment. I blew it off for a month. Oh no. Those are always the worst. GG. How are you, Corgi? War Pumpkin, dude. First off, we need you in the open front. We need you in the army. All right, let's go back to lobby 2. Let's get a game in. Attack. Yeah, I did that. Let's do a free-for-all. Should I join the Corgi clan during the stream? Yeah. Step 1 of joining the Corgi clan is you have to donate a gallon of your own blood. Why? I don't know. We need you to know. We need to know you're serious. Don't worry, you have me for open front. We'll see. We'll see if that's a good thing or a bad thing, huh, Jason? What? Yeah, I'm sorry. That's the rules. Everyone's done it, right, guys? We've all donated a gallon of blood. Which for you Europeans, you first have to convert it to understand how much a gallon is. I'm gonna leave that. And let's do Caucasia. That'll be a good map. I donated 2 gallons. I'm built different. True, dude. True. What's a gallon? I'm sorry, Europeans. You have to figure that one out. I ain't slowing down for your stupid metric system. I donated 1 liter. Yeah, once you catch up, though, you'll be good. You need to donate more. Europeans are strange. Yeah, they're broken, dude. Ew, gross. They can't even measure things correctly. Imagine measuring things in, like, you know, not Fahrenheit. Gross. One gallon, about 4 liters. Don't tell them. Gosh, you're doing their homework for them. I thought a gallon was around 3 liters. Turns out it's 4.5. Yeah, I thought it was 3 too. Maybe because it's like, maybe me and you were thinking like it's how far a kilometer is compared to a mile. Or do Canadians measure distance in kilometers or miles? They measure it in kilometers, right? Because your speed limit's like kilometers per mile per hour. In Canada, we use kilometers for distance. Yeah. I mean, people want to yell at America. Canada's the really messed up one because they do both. They use both in different aspects. They're so messed up. We got them all kinds of confused. Don't worry, we use miles and gallons. Do you British people use miles and gallons? I thought you used liters in kilometers. The UK uses a very weird combination of the two systems. Let's go. I mean, if you trace back all of America's problems and like differences in the world, it's all British. It's all the British fault. Like, why do we call it soccer? Well, it's because there's a short time where the British people called it soccer and then they gaslit us and went back to calling it football. Freaking jerks. God. We don't use gallons in Bosnia. No one cares about Bosnia. No, I'm just kidding. We invented miles and gallons. Yeah, exactly. It's your fault we don't use the metric system like everybody else. Are you still fighting with OG? No. No, that's like 2 years old drama. It should be Fahrenheit. Metric system changes in multiples of 10. Yeah, the metric system changing in multiples of 10 makes things a little bit easier. Fahrenheit's freezing point being like 32 degrees is kind of off. I'll give you that. Fahrenheit's a German invention. Damn the Germans! God, the stupid Germans! Again, why? I literally didn't even attack you. God, you don't have to attack. Okay, you know what? Get boomed. Get boomed. That's what you get. That's what you get. You attacking streamers so funny. Ha ha ha. Get wrecked. You're in the corner and you lose. Join me on the bench. All right, just wanted to know since they cheated. I mean, here's the thing. Every clan is like a cheater clan. Oh my God, every clan's cheating. Every clan's the worst. They all do it. It's all awful. Who gives a shit? You're fighting over fake internet points. The points I made up and they don't matter. Just play the game. Oh, they cheated. Oh God. Quit the game and join a new one. It'll be fine. We use Celsius, but it's such a small scale, like it's 0 to 40 mostly, and it mostly goes into negatives. Yeah. Because like in Fahrenheit, you know, like 70 to 80 degrees feels a lot different, and it feels like, okay, that's justified to be drastically different. And in Celsius, that degree change would be like 1. We should all use Kelvin? No. First off, just because Kelvin sounds too nerdy, right? Could you imagine meeting someone named Kelvin in the wild? Ew, gross. Get out of here. No. Although I think that was his last name, right? Kelvin is the worst. Like, what do you mean 273 to 373? I don't even know Kelvin, brother. Like, I know of the existence of Kelvin because I took like a high school science class, but I couldn't tell you how the system works. I only know it's for super nerds who need to use it for science. It's the super nerd system. That's all I know about Kelvin. 0 Kelvin is absolute zero. The freezing point of water is 273 degrees Kelvin. I already hate Kelvin so much. I already hate it. I hate it so much. Stupid scientist nerds needing a more specific measurement system. Inventing Kelvin. Gross. What's up, cool bro? How are you? Dude, I'm tired. I'm crashing. I'm crashing. I guess it's used to measure the temperature of the sun or outer space for the extremes into the thousands and millions, not for Earth use. Yeah, it's for super nerds. Kelvin's used for super nerds. How cold is it in space? I don't know. Cold enough that you die. It's a vacuum. There's no oxygen. Call me when we discover something worth talking about in space. How about that? Call me when something's not the same. Or when there's like a cool, pretty image, like with the Hubble telescope. That's cool stuff. Anything beyond that, I don't care. We discovered a new planet. It's an oval. Oh, amazing. Is it a barren rock? Oh, absolutely. It's a barren rock. Okay, fantastic. Pluto's a good talking point. Pluto sucks. Pluto's dumb, dude. Like, when are we finding aliens or crashing? Yeah, it's just like, how can we discover so many planets and all of them are uninhabited? Like, God, we really suck at looking at the space, huh? Like, surely the odds are in our favor. We'll find one. Do you even have a dog breed? Yes, I do. I got 2 dogs. One's a Schnauzer Australian Shepherd. His name's Ranger. He's about to turn 12. He's sleeping right over there. The other one's Hobbs. He's a gigantic, scary dog, but he's a big love bug. James Webb's better than the Hubble. Okay, super nerd. Whatever one takes the pretty pictures. I like looking at the pretty pictures in space. I'm sorry, I don't know which specific telescope took the pretty picture. Wood is rarer than diamonds. Is what always puts me off. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Here's another crazy fact, which won't ring anything for you as a Indian man, but for my American brethren. All right, you ready for this? The Appalachian Mountains are older than the life form of trees. I'll blow your mind. Okay, super nerd, smartest psychology major? No, I'm far from the smartest psychology major. If I was the smartest psychology major, I'd be a psychologist. Corgi, you're hurting my brain? Yeah. But it's true. You can Google it. That was an insult to psychologies as a major. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of dumb kids that, like, here's the thing, is psychology majors are like the epitome of like the smartest kids and the dumbest kids put in the same room. It is truly wild. For the first 2 years, at least, because then all the dumb kids drop out of college. But for the first 2 years, you will have the smartest kids on campus sitting next to the dumbest kids on campus, taking the same coursework. I told you the story about how, like, the teacher answered question 16 and a girl so confidently goes, are we gonna discuss question 16? Because I have some questions. And the teacher, the look on the teacher's face was just so lost in how dumb this girl was. She's just like, we just did. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then we're gonna flip over to open front. All right, we're back. Alrighty, let's flip over and play some open front. And let's do a team game first. Let's see if we can get a team game. So add the tags. Don't forget the capitalization matters in open front. Let's try a team game. Not quads, not quads. We're looking for actual teams. I'm gonna cook again. I believe in you, Jason. I believe in you. You keep up the mantra that we had last time. You'll do good. My hair's so freaking long. It's like if I pulled it down, it would come to here. Let me see. So long. To be fair, I've gotten quite good at the game while streams have been on hold. That's good to hear. Grow a mullet? I kind of have one already going, just naturally. Because I haven't cut my hair in like 6 months. It's only recently gotten so long to the point where like it's not really stylishable anymore. I just throw it back. And now it's kind of the point where it's like I should probably cut it. Two team? No, let's wait for a better one. Let's wait for a better one. I still suck, but I'm definitely gonna lag, but who cares? Yeah, it's just kind of one of those things that they like. I wish the game would be more accessible to more players, because a lot of people's experience is the game is very laggy. And I feel like they could do a lot to change that, just in terms of like boats in the water. Like, I don't even feel like you really need the animation of boats to convey that, like, ports give you money. Gotta sit this one out. First, I have to see the changes. Here's the change. You ready for this? Unless you're landlocked, trains aren't really worth it. And that's the only thing. All right, 4 teams. Jump in. Let's go right side. Big team games are still pretty laggy for me. Yeah. And I wish they weren't. I wish like they could figure that out. So is Island Boy strat still good? Not really. Playing tall in an island's a lot harder ever since they made the buildings not stackable. Like different building types not stackable. Trains really do make a difference in team games, though. Because you can connect to everybody, so like people down here are gonna can have the same kind of economy that we up here will have. Give me a city. And then we'll just kind of cruise down. We're a little bit worried about getting cut off there. We're fine. I mean, I'm not in any danger because there's no one around us. I should grab these coastal provinces, though. Make sure that the other team doesn't get them. And we can definitely expand a little bit faster now, too. So let's grab this. Let's get a factory down for me and Louis. There we go. And then I almost can afford another city. Let's go ahead and see if we can just start knocking this guy down. Finish him up over here to secure this all for us. Yeah, he's like full send, so... Okay, we have that secured. How's the team looking? Can we donate to anybody? Maybe like Rainbow Bees. Rainbow Bees has got 2 cities. Go get him, Rainbow. I'm trying to donate to you. You got to give it a charge, though. There you go. Big push. Here we go. Yeah. Big, 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 big. Super good for us. How much is my next? Yeah, I can afford another port. Good. Now Rainbow Bees is sitting with 4 cities. Oh, and Bosnian's crushing this guy. That's big. Yes, we got momentum. And this guy's full sent on Rainbow Bees. Life's going well. Maltese supporting Rainbow? Yeah, I mean, hopefully most of us are. I mean, hopefully Bosnian goes and fights this guy who's at 60k. Yeah, you got so many troops, you might as well just push that. Now we can start getting closer to pivoting, at least I can, to pivoting towards a big rocket economy. Just need enough for like a SAM site, and I'm going rockets right away. Although it looks like this game might kind of be over before we even get to that. This just shows how when you're aggressive at the beginning, how much more effective it can be. Like big team donations can really just crush an entire team. I need 1.5. 1.5 million for the SAM site. Bro, that lake is so useless. Put a port. Can't even put a port? Yeah, there's nothing here. You should like invest in a factory and get connected to Bosnian's network. Rainbow, you stay on the offensive, brother. You're doing great. Me and Luhansk have SAM sites going up. We're about to put down missiles. We're about to rumble. Beast is getting a SAM site down. That means he's going to be about ready to do missiles too. Yeah, we're going to crush. See, Coca, you gotta capitalize the C. I think you targeted the same thing I did. You saw that. And you're like, hell yeah. Yep. We all targeted the same thing. But it doesn't matter because we have such an advantage right now. We didn't even need our missile economy. We all were able to just come together. Troops is so valuable at the beginning of the game. And I like the worker bar going away. I think it makes team games a lot more better. Because you don't get those teammates who first thing they do is immediately take down all their workers and then they don't donate anymore. They go, hold on, I could get 14 ports before I get destroyed because my team wasn't strong enough to survive on their own. Yay! We win! Good job, boys. Workers don't exist now? Yeah, workers don't exist now anymore. It's much better. Backlines help me so much. Yeah, it's the way that should be, right? Oh, here, let's do a 17. Let's jump in on this one. I think we go... I don't know. Where's everyone going to go? I don't want to go Africa. Maybe we go over here. I want to be on the same landmass as... Did I not get in? Dude, I clicked that so far in advance that I didn't even get in. Why does the game do that? It lets you in as like a spectator. It's just like, what are you talking about? All right, here, let's do our own lobby. Let's do Rule Britannia. No, let's do Pluto. We haven't done Pluto together. And then let me give you guys a code. There you go. Drain should be able to cross small rivers. They really should, right? It really should. I hate Pluto. I haven't played it yet. All right. Anyone else trying to get in? Sometimes it crosses small rivers. Yeah, sometimes it like bugs out and lets you cross in. Or boat across. I suck at FAA. Everyone should be my friend. No, Multi, you can't lie here. We know who you are, Multi, you silly goose. Republic of Cthulhu. Corgi, I love your vids. Any tips to get better at Dummy Nation? Probably watch the 2 tutorials I put out. Is this an FFA? Yeah, it's gonna be an FFA. All right, let's rumble. Now, I've never played Pluto, so I don't know how it plays. I'm just ready to be like a weird island boy. Although you can't really, because this is such a shallow way. There's no way. Even if you had like 40 warships, you could protect this angle. But we'll see. My kind of plan is to pirate a little bit. So anyone stuck over here like Jason, I'm never going to ally. I'm just going to steal all of his trade. That's my play. Now, having said that, he's going to, you know, work to capitalize against me. But whatever. I ain't worried about it that much. Get to like 37. And then let's launch an attack. I should have attacked Parliament. Before he got big like this. Oh well, now we're in. In for a penny, in for a pound. Japanese colonies fighting me. That sucks. Getting attacked by an NPC right away. I was kind of hoping that if I left him that guy, he would go over there. Hopefully this finishes him up. Give me that gold. See if I can steal this away from the Japanese colony. Nope, didn't. Don't like Zero Winter coming over here. Not my favorite. I'm gonna really kind of push my advantage here as much as I can. Grabbing these islands and eliminating these bots. I'm surprised you're going after this bot this early. He hasn't even built any structures. Oh, Zero, don't do this, bud. Oh, this is lame. I hate when bots are aggressive like this. Okay. You have 5 and 4. Wow. So stupid that we're fighting each other this early. You never want to fight someone of the same size as you. Like this, but yet here we are. There we go. How's everybody else doing? Pretty large. Six and 2. I need more ports. I need another factory to connect everything to. Give me another factory over here. All right. Trix is large. I was trying to get over here, and his stupid boat blocked me. Let me see if I can grab some islands. Oh, there's a free little bit to get. Uh-oh, Trix is going down. Oh no, Rainbow Bees is going down too! You're my friend. Stop stealing my stuff. Don't full send me. Monster. Uh-oh, Jason's going down. Last chance, Trix. You even stopped trading with me? Oh, we're gonna have problems. Oh, you took my stuff. You invaded me. Hold on. Lame. Can't play a game anymore? Hey, I'm right there with you, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about. Here I was just playing a simple game, and then Zero Winter decided to invade me. When? At the very start, you started fighting me. You stole my port immediately. You stole this port, immediately kicked off the aggression. We can go back in time and I'll show you exactly, because you had 10k troops. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You mad that I came back stronger and won? Unless you said you could take all the trade. You were over here. You could put your ports there. So don't act like, oh, like you were like the friendliest guy in the world, and then evil Corgi came in and ruined everything. We were both players in the same game. Jared, where do you even exist that you have an atom bomb inbound? Or is that really old? Oh, you're over there. Can't even play a game anymore. Can't even play a game anymore. All right, let me see if I can come back here a little bit. Give me another city. I'll just pack everything in. What's Kraft doing? Who's he bombing? Oh, frick. I'm not. No, I am friendly. Who's that? Oh, that's Zero Winter again. Zero Winter. I need you to let it go, bud. You're kind of in an emotional state where, like, I don't want to play with you anymore. Can we be like friends, or are you going to continue onwards because I attacked you? In my opinion, packing everything is a bad idea because one atomic bomb. You may not have noticed I don't have any space. All right, here's the play. We're done today. Zero, you take the day off, okay? Come back tomorrow. Not today, though. All right. New game. Random map. Code in chat. I don't know why Nightbot got you. When is your next domination video? Because I have a challenge for you. Put it in the comments of the video. The last video. I won't do it. I won't read it otherwise. He said win. Oh, yeah. I had to get win out of there. Thank you. I forgot about that. That's honestly been like the best change I've done, is taking away the win. What do you think of Pluto now that you've played it? I haven't played it in earnest. I'm not the biggest fan of it because I think the point of the islands is to like have a little bit of separation. You have zero separation, so there's no island play. And I'm a big island boy, so I don't like it. I just want to trade and chill. Yeah, that's kind of my mentality too. Is I just wanted to trade and chill, and you really can't beat that on that map. Let's do team by call. No, I hate that map. Or I love that map. I hate it for teams. All right, let's go ahead and load. Let's go. Italy. Ah, frick. All right, let's be my island boy up here. I want to try out the new Yensi map. We'll look at that one. I don't, what is, oh, that's that like Russian river or something? Oh, tricks, hi. I actually want to build on this island that maybe me and Trix can put down like a single factory and then just trade with each other. See, he got it. He built a factory too. How much is a factory for me? Yeah, let me get one as well. Yay! I got that stuff. That's big. Oh, this is another bot up here. I don't think I'm going to have the strength to really get that one. I mean, well, are we still going to try for it? Push for this a little bit. Hey, we get a factory out of it. That's about all I was going to get out of it. Let me get a factory over here. I could probably trade with Bosnia in a little bit. Oh, and that's tricks again. Yeah. All right, who's down here? It's Jason, War Pumpkin, and Beast. I need a million for anything else. I want to try. Oh, yeah. Beast is sus? I don't think he's sus. Ooh, jump in here. Yes. Oh, full send. I don't know why France has been around, allowed to live. There's an extra city for me. Now it becomes a question of like, where do I build my things? Oh, Trix, hi. I don't know if our friendship was supposed to expire, but I'd like to be your friend again. See if I can work through you. All these forts. Yes. See if I can connect my two. Uh-oh. No. Saw that. I was like, no, 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 no. No, no. Oh, I built another factory. I meant to build a city. Beast annoyed me so much last game. I was trying to be an island boy. I was too. I didn't get to be an island boy either. My island boy dreams were smashed. Corgi, stop stealing all my trade. Oh, hi. Who betrayed me? Oh, praise Jesus did. Gimme, 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 gimme. You mongrel. Oh, thank God I got shot down. No one's fighting me yet? No? Okay. Still have the peace timer with everybody. Ah, being fought by Bosnian. Good betrayal. Except for the fact that I can do this. And then this. Give it a minute. Tricks, are we friends? Always got to be like this. It's always going to be like this, Malty. You were trapped behind me. Where's that going? I'm getting bombed? Oh. I'm getting bullied. I'm getting bullied. You know what? I'll take Malty out. Conspirators. We gotta unite against the Island Boys, guys. Ah, here comes Beast. Now we're a peaceful bunch. Just remember, guys, there's no teaming. So at some point, you guys should have a plan to fight each other, right? Like, it's great that you took me down, you're the crown, but you guys should have a plan to fight each other. Why am I a member? I came here so randomly. I come here so rarely. I don't know. You probably got gifted one. Be bombing Trix's network? Oh, F. Who's betraying me now? Luhansk is betraying me again? Or is he trying to bomb somebody again? I think he bombed me again. Not getting out of this one, Bosnian. Not getting out of this one. A Merv? Okay. Let her rip. Man, I have just been getting blitzed. Trix, you gonna start unleashing that arsenal anytime soon, you think? How much is a Merv? It's 35 million. Trix, are you still playing or did you drop out? Because it's like he's about to win, right? Like, you recognize that? Hey Corgi, how are you? Sorry to hear about the Discord stuff. Yeah, I was about to get back to you, Kadan. I have not been very active on Discord recently. Yeah, War Pumpkin wins. All he has to do is really just kind of full send me, and I think he's got it. There's nothing we can really do. I think Trick stayed a little bit too passive for too long, thinking that, like, I would be able to fight War Pumpkin. But, like, this island was ridiculous. Did you ban me or was it Nightbot? Well, first off, you're not banned. Second off, you were just timed out for saying win. And third off, Nightbot told you why you were timed out. So let's use some critical thinking here and figure out why that is. Legend War Pumpkin strikes again. I didn't really like that one. I know I had an alliance with Trix, but those three, like, how they like all like, oh, okay, I'm gonna launch a bomb on Corgi, and then they all start launching bombs on me. It was like, okay, that's a little sus to be that coordinated in a free-for-all. Let's do that that new map. What was it called? Yancy? All right, let's give that a go. We'll do teams this time, so we don't have to worry about people teaming. How about that? No tags for teams. Do I have my tag on? Oh, hold on. Everyone take off your tags. Make sure your tags are off. I have to make a new lobby. So, double cheeseburger, you gotta take off your tag. Come back when you don't have one. Oh, come on. You're supposed to be able to kick people. There you go. Give me some credit. I play with a trackpad. You do not. Don't lie. You built a good coalition, so good for you. It's one that probably shouldn't have existed, though. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick while this is everyone's joining. Okay. Let's go ahead and rumble. Oh gosh. What is this? This is a weird map. Very vertical. Is everyone on the same team? I feel like... Or did I do a 1v1 teams? Oh, I did 1v1. It's okay. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of need to end this after this. I'm feeling a little bit not good. So I think we'll just do this 2-team one. We'll call it today. We'll be back to stream tomorrow. Just not doing very well right now. In fact, I'm just going to call it here. I'm going to go lay down. We'll be back. I think we'll play that like space game tomorrow. I think that'll be fun. I'm sorry. I meant this to go on longer. I'm not doing well. So we'll end the stream here. Thanks guys for being here. Hope you had fun. I'm going to keep this game up if you guys want to keep playing. I'm just not going to play. I'm going to go lay down. So thanks guys for being here. You streaming them on Sunday? Yeah, I'm going to stream tomorrow. So adios, boys.